You in there?
Yes, I am, and you have a package.
The heck? Didn't order anything.
Turn the center.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the We Can Fix Tour. If we work together, we can fix just about anything. My name's Danny, and today we're working on the I think all things considered, it turned out really good. Like I said, this is just hand painted. Aside from the main body, it was spray painted. This right here is Rub and Buff, which I absolutely love. Let's get to the video. So after loading the files in and starting the print, I come back and I check the print periodically just to make sure everything's going okay. And it was kind of funny when I walked in. It kind of looks like an alien to me. So, but this is just a picture of what it looks like on the print bed. Once it all got printed out, that's what it looked like, and essentially it had minimal supports that needed to be used, and it turned out really good. So we didn't actually do any prep work before we started painting. We just went straight to painting it. Alrighty, we're gonna put this on here real quick. It's supposed to be a little rod and it's supposed to make noise, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I just think I'm going to just stick it to it, make it look like it's half wound, and we'll just paint in some colors. It might not fit flush, but it's for aesthetics. It's not meant to look good. Nobody's going to pick it up and play with it, so it's fairly good, don't it? A little bit off center, but I think it'll work. Yeah, that'll work. I think that looks good. Oh, Babomb. Alright, after printing and gluing this on, all that's left is painting. All we're going to do is paint the white feet, the black body, and we're going to put a little red up here to make it look like it's actually ignited, like in the show or series. We're going to give you a clear coat deal. We're going to paint his feet by hand and anything else by hand. So we're just going to go ahead and give him a clear coat on his body real quick, and that'll take care of the protection of the main body. So we'll just lightly dust it. And you're done. I'm going ahead and get all this mess painted up here, so that way we can clear coat it. I'm gonna go with that's good. I think that yellow looks good, don't you?
They're pretty good. Give it a couple more layers and
yeah. This is just the first layer. This is just to get a base on there, so that way it has something to stick to. Make sure we get around the back of them right here real good, so that way don't look like we're halfway done this. So here's what I like to do whenever I paint. It's all the brush strokes. I kind of like to go back over it one last time and just kind of gives it an even look. That looks good. Okay, so we'll let that settle.
Oh, and then the tiny dots on the top too. Of yellow, very top.
Yeah, we're going to go around the, I forgot about that. We're going to go around it with yellow, and then we're going to put a white center on the top, very top of it.
Okay.
That way it looks like it's burning. Forgot about that. I am glad you are here.
Or at the top you could speckle it white, make it look like it's burning.
That's what I'm saying. Just kind of just get the corners of it like that right there. And I'm going to do the eyes first because I think that it will be better.
So are you getting the ridges as well?
Huh?
You getting the ridges as well?
I mean the ridges.
How the eye kind of goes inwards?
No, I'm not going to get on the inside of the eye. Well, I might get a little bit on there by accident, but I ain't going to purposely get the inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason being is because I kind of like it looking like it has depth.
You want to make it look like his eyes are pulled inwards instead of, you know, cartoon outward eyes.
So the only thing that we have with this paint that's going to be a little bit of a trick is the fact that it has to dry before the second coat, or else you don't do nothing good with it.
Quick preview of the eyes real quick.
Okay. Maybe take a little bit of this white right here and just kind of dab it in the middle. Like it's kind of on fire right there. Like that.
I'd keep the white layer. Maybe don't double down on the white, but then put another layer of yellow on the
Yeah,
sides.
just down hit it and make it look a little neater.
Yeah. So, like right now, you can't really see the yellow too much.
And my favorite, ribbon buff.
He's got to use this on everything. Originally, we were thinking about making the back gray or almost like a honey mustard yellow.
Ribbon buff.
But then he has rub and buff, so he has to use rub and buff.
I love this stuff. I don't know if you can tell, but I like rub and buff. Rub and buff is so cool. I mean, just look at that already. I mean, just God almighty. That looks nice. Look at that right there.
All that shine right there. It's the only shiny things that's going to be on this.
Well, it's supposed to be his crank, so I'm going to say that it would kind of look a little shiny.
Well, I mean, in the cartoons and stuff, in the games and stuff, doesn't really look too shiny.
John?
Yes?
Don't be,
Gonna be what, right?
Don't be talking about stuff like that.
What?
We're talking about it being shiny. It's supposed to be shiny, right?
Well...
You're supposed to be on my side when I say it's supposed to be shiny. God, I like that. That looks so cool. It's cool to me. Bite me. Alright. So now I'm done with that. I can drop that down in there. Clean that up.
Oh yeah, you gotta do the base of the flame too.
What was that color? Yellow?
Either you can do gray or blue. Because blue is from the cartoon, gray is from the thing that you went off of.
So let's do gray.
I mean, that's on you.
On me. No,
Yeah.
it's on this. It's going on this, not me.
Well, it might. It depends on how good you are at doing that stuff.
You just bite me because I suck at it. And I'm going to tell you right now that, yes, I do suck at painting. By hand.
He does the more precise stuff.
I like doing painting with like a paint gun or
Much as something that sprays paint.
yeah, pretty much for cars. I'm not really a hand painter type of guy. Unless it's a wall, maybe I can paint a wall or something like that. But
You get like one of those big brushes and just do strokes all over the wall.
yeah, see, I might be able to do that.
When it comes to doing stuff like this,
I'm kind of a goober at it. I suck at it.
I usually have to kind of teach him how to.
Teach.
Yeah,
Wait.
I have to teach him how to do correct colors.
Wait.
It's funny.
You really want to fall, but you not.
Continuing,
I done hit the thing like 4 times with my arm so far. It really wants to end up on the ground.
That really gives it some color.
Yeah.
Because originally the whole thing was just black, and then we added the color for the fuse. And then now it's actually getting color. Yeah, it kind of makes it stand out more.
Wipe it off and maybe black it out again. We got a little bit on there. You know, you paint in layers, not backwards. I'm painting backwards.
See what I mean?
Okay. You see how I just go back over it and run through here real quick one more time. Alright, that'll help out a little bit. Now I can do this for a second time. Give me a second coat. So one thing you learn painting anything, which like I said I'm not that good at painting by hand, but I mean it goes without saying on everything, is you learn how to manage your time painting so that way one thing can be drying while you're working on something else.
This was just keeping a constant train of painting.
Yep. So you'll see me move from the bottom to the top here because I mean I do have trouble painting stuff like this, but it's okay because I'm just now starting to do it and it will get better with time. Just like everything.
Well,
Everything gets better with time. what ends up happening is you just take your time and it will get better. What I'll do is I'll fill in the black next. Well, last, I mean. I should be able to fill it in real easily. Alright, that's all of the yellow again, once again. Now we go back in and we hit the white. For the eyes. Oh, that's actually starting to stand out now. Alright.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a lot better.
Well, white is going to stand out better anyway. And plus, I'm globbing it on there. A little bit better now. Oh. Well, John, it looks like I might be doing the inside of his eyes. Because this side just decided it wanted to be painted. Now, I don't know if I'm messing up, but I'm sure that either within the comments section or my son, you little piece of junk, you just got white on there. Alright, we'll have to change up here. Something may get a fray on it. Because I just got white. Well, I didn't want to get white.
A couple of times, actually.
I know. What it is it's got a little splinter that's started coming off of it right there. I'm going to have to cut that.
I mean, you won't have to cut it. You can flatten it out.
No, I'm going to cut it.
You can just flatten it out.
No, I'm going to cut it. I am going to cut it.
Just gonna set this right here.
Well, all we gotta do is, like I said, we're gonna come back with black anyway, and we'll go back over with black, and it'll cover right back up. Just hopefully I don't get no black on the inside. He looks better.
You know, the inside, you know how it's kind of inwards, it kind of gives his eyes a shade.
Stop doing that. It does.
If you sit him down a certain way, you can have it to where the light makes his eyes look shaded.
Look good.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Okay, awesome. Now we can clean this up.
Give more yellow at the top.
Do more brown. Well, we're going to do this one first, and then we'll move back up to the top and get the yellow. And I know there's people maybe watching, screaming at the screen, going, "Ah, there's the wrong way to do it." I'll learn. a lot better right there. I don't need to do no more gray, I don't believe. I think the gray's filling in. On the side anyway. That looks pretty good right there. It's filling in really good on the side. Let's see if it fills in really good on the top. Oh yeah. Look at that. Filling in now. Now we're hand painting most of this stuff because I do not have a sprayer to spray into this with, the or paint gun or whatever you call it. I don't have a paint gun to paint any of this with at the moment, so taping up all that stuff I'm not going to do at the moment, but this just kind of gives you an idea that you can still do it with little brushes. Might not be perfect, but and like I said, I'm not good with brushes anyway, so. Now, which one's next? You said black. Black here. I'm going to start with the top. Try to make it look a little bit better up here than it was. Look a little bit better. Oh, I got it in my finger. And now, what do you want next? What do you think? Yellow?
Yeah, the specks of yellow at the top.
The spexy yellow. That's what he said. So what, you want corners?
Yeah.
Just like that, or better, or more.
That's it. Like that's pretty good.
Think it ought to look good if I wipe it.
Sure, you can try it.
Not like completely wipe it off, just take it like this.
Like dab it off.
Dab it off a little bit.
kind of smeared a bit.
All of this is me doing two things: practicing and just trying techniques out, seeing what it looks like. What you think? A little bit better?
A little bit better. Yeah.
I'll go back to the white real quick, like what I tell you what. We already played that game once before. We ain't doing that again. Gotta fix my fingerprint. Darn you. It's like 4 coats in right here. And she just does not want to do a good coverage. I might have to come back and revisit this at a later date. But I'm alright with it. It still ain't that bad. I mean, it still looks pretty dang good. So I think for today, we're going to be done with it. All I'm going to do now is I'm going to go spray some flat clear coat on it, and that will preserve it. And essentially, that will be it for right now, because this paint is it's working. It's just I've got so much time right now invested in just painting that the feet, they're not bad, but you can kind of see where they're not actually getting all of completely yellow, which, like I said, is not a big deal in my eyes, because I mean it's going to sit in the background anyway, and no one's ever going to see it up close except for me. So I know the owner of it, and he really doesn't care. But I mean, if you wanted to be more technical with it, once I get an airbrush gun, I believe is what it's called, and start airbrushing, I'm used to spraying cars, not painting with this. So maybe once I get one of them little compressors and air gun, I might be able to start spraying in some actual colors and making it look more vibrant and darker, and get away from all of the brush strokes and all of the of doing this. So, but without further ado, that's pretty much it for this episode of We Can Fix It. So please like, comment, subscribe, and remember, if we work together, we can fix just about anything.